Greetings, folks, and welcome to my BookTubeRereadAthon 2018 May TBR, the off-camera edition. Alright, let's start by reading the challenge. One moment. Alright, and the challenge for May is reread a book that is a guilty pleasure. Alright, now, I'm not really one for the whole guilty pleasure thing. If there's something you enjoy and it's legal and doesn't hurt anyone, I say do it. No reason to feel guilty about it. So, yeah, kind of, kind of doesn't really help with the whole challenge, does it? But so I just decided to reread a book that I read when I was 12 or 13, and I really enjoyed. And that book is, yeah, I make sense, don't I? All right, one moment. And that book is The Straw Man by Michael Marshall. All right, let me just put that there. The Hebrew translation. I gotta remember to say that more often. Let me just put it more. Okay, there we go. Right, so The Straw Man by Michael Marshall. This is a book I read when I was 12 or 13. I do remember I skimmed some parts inside of it, but still, I did finish the damn thing, so it counts. But yeah, so this is a murder detective story. From what I remember, I actually even remember the killer. I mean, who was the killer in the end? So this is a story. There is a series of murders. Young girls are being found dead. It seems like they've been in captivity and someone's been doing something to them, and this detective is working around the clock to find out who it is. And wait, what was it? Oh right, they're working against the clock when another girl disappears, and they have to find her before she winds up dead as well. That's what I remember, and it goes back and forth. You go between the detective and the girl. Her point of view, his point of view. I remember I was very immersed in it, and yeah, I remember who the killer is. A bit of a bummer, but oh well. Still, it'll be interesting to reread it again. I was in fact 12 or 13. There's a lot of heavy shit in here. There's rape, murder. Yeah, yeah, I know. I read some shit, weird shit when I was younger. You have to admit, it kind of explains why I am like this now, maybe. And maybe I was always like that. I don't know. It's late. I'm not making sense. But no, really, it would be interesting to reread it again. I actually have the continuation because back then I just read this and I never looked further. To be fair, I didn't really know it was a series back in the day. So yes, now I will be finally finishing it. Not finishing it. I'll reread it and maybe continue to the second one. But I do remember it was a very interesting one. I never heard of Michael Marshall, though, to be honest. Oh, and there's even for you blurb lovers, or whatever that thing is called, written by Stephen King. And in Israel, he's Stephen King. It's wait, how do you say it? It's Stephen King. Wonderfully written and scary to death. Well, if Stephen King approves, he approves. So yes, what am I saying? So yes, that'll be my book for May for the challenge. I decided to go realistically and just read one because I don't even know if I'll finish this one. But regardless, I'm gonna attempt it. So that is it, folks. I'm gonna go before I talk more shit. Oh, also, I have to say that is kind of a cool cover. I And I don't remember what the second one has on it, but you have to admit that's pretty cool. So that is it, folks. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. I am off. My brain needs its jar. Bye.